Hello, and thanks for downloading episode 9 of Crease Me Up. We really appreciate you listening to the podcast, and it would make such a difference for us if you could hit the follow or subscribe button on your phone. You know the score. This is a podcast not about cricket, but about Martley Cricket Club, the best village cricket club in the world, in the best village in the world. This is our greatest episode yet. In this one, we get to know Steve's wife, Hayley, as well as discuss the important questions of our time, such as, can you legitimately have ketchup with your baked beans? What you can do with pile cream, and the best presents a wife can buy her husband. Check us out on social media, and please do get in touch at creasemeup@hotmail.com. Enjoy the show. And welcome to episode 9 of the Crease Me Up podcast. It is
Episode
9.
9, is it?
Yeah, because the last
Already?
one was 8.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I just did some quick maths there. Yeah. Sorry, that was my wife, Nikki. Do you want to say hello?
Is the next one 10?
Yeah, Nikki just was laughing just like after I said I'm pressing record. So
No,
well
because
done.
you went 3, 2, 1, which is what you say on holiday when you want us to jump in the pool or something like 3, 2, 1.
I
We're all
do.
meant to jump in.
I do. Thank you for downloading this episode. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate the support. We've been joined by Mrs. Chublar.
Oh, hey.
Is that it?
Yep.
Is that it? So Steve's wife, Mrs. Steve, has joined us all the way from over there. Hello, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
This is known as the Hayley Special, this episode, because we've wanted to get you on here for a long, long time, because we just want you to rip the Jesus out of Steve, to be fair. We just really want to embarrass Steve, and if you can just demolish him as much as you can, that'd
I'll
be
do my best.
appreciated. We're also joined by Ollie. Hello, Ollie.
I'm back again.
Back by popular demand, all three of them. And we've also got Steve. Hello, Steve.
Morning.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wake up.
So episode 9. So you've already listened to episodes 1 to 8, I'm sure. If you haven't, you've had a lucky escape. But episode 9, Ollie's already looking at his watch thinking, I want to go to bed.
It's bedtime, isn't it? Even though Steve just said it's the morning. But
Yeah, that's true.
it's not far off.
We've also got my daughter Rosa, who's just come in. Hello, Rosa.
Social media manager.
Hello. You talked over her. Hello,
sorry.
then. One more time. Hello.
Hello.
Yay! There's Rosa. Okay, so
Still the social media manager.
we are going to be doing hamburger or hot dog. We're going to do some favourite questions for Hayley. We're also going to be talking about the mandarins, but we're going to have some get-to-know-you questions for Hayley. Now, Ollie and Steve and Nikki,
Yes.
chip in as much as you want, okay? But Hayley is very much a key part of the club. Because you kick Steve out so much, he can get to do things like build a pavilion. So thank you for all your support. We appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm going to start with the first question.
Great place to start.
Why Steve?
Oh my god, nothing like put me on the spot. Probably the only one out that night.
Is that it?
Yeah.
This is like the Meg Ryan, like Michael Parkinson interview all over again. Now, what is it about Steve you like? Tell us. Why did you fall in love with him? Why on earth did you fall in love with him? What is it about Steve?
I wasn't prepared for this question. It's got to be a sense of humour.
Tell us about the mandarins and why you got involved in the mandarins.
Because I was bullied into it.
Yeah.
I got very drunk in the pavilion and said yes.
Did you fall asleep in the flower bed like Steve?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Did you fall asleep outside Tesco's like Steve?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
And I didn't fall out of bed.
Did you know? Sorry, Nikki and Rosa. It turns out at the awards night, Steve got home and fell out of bed.
That's brilliant.
I thought an airplane had hit the side of the house.
Well, Craig came home and tried to pretend he was sober. And he stood at the bottom of the stairs holding on to both the banisters. He went, oh.
He was
just
battered.
talking. I was like, I want to go to bed. And he went, oh, that's me told. And he hadn't said anything for about 2 minutes. We were like, we thought you'd finished talking.
Anyway, so
And you fallen asleep at the bottom of the stairs.
No, he thought he was talking, but he hadn't said a word. And Rosa and I were like going, are we just going to stand there all night?
Ollie's thinking, I could have stayed in the pub for this. Sorry, Ollie.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, Ollie.
We'll be in
but
bed.
Ollie, chip in with the questions. Honestly, if you want to know anything about Hayley, is there anything you want to know about Hayley?
I'll think about it. I'll get back to you on
Okay. Steve, anything you want to know about
No.
Hayley? Okay.
Never.
No, so tell us about your involvement in the Mandarins.
Not very much this season, to be fair.
Why?
Which they're all cheering about.
Is that why they're so
Because
successful this year?
I do, yes. I do have to say it is a very large range of abilities we have in Mandarins. I am the biggest cheerleader. Not so much the best player.
A bit like you, Craig.
Don't know what you're on about. This guy. How many fifers have you had?
Thank you,
Craig?
mate.
How many
Thank you, mate.
fifers?
Ollie,
Right,
I tell you
how
what.
many years ago?
One.
More than me.
Oh, okay.
But I don't bowl, do I? So.
Well, you don't. Well,
Can I just say,
you don't bat or catch either, but still. At least you turn up, I suppose.
didn't we
Well,
have
there we go.
an award on the last night on the waterfront in La Manga for, was it person of the tour? And I voted for Ollie.
Tourist.
Tourist.
Toby won, didn't
That's
he?
tourist.
Best tourist.
And I voted
Yeah.
for Ollie because he
No,
was,
Toby
honestly,
didn't win.
Toby won.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
he should have for that knock, to be fair. That was a cracking
Oh,
knock.
yeah.
Yeah, he did well.
Who won the
Anyway.
year before?
Benny Roberts.
That's who presented the trophy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, but the Mandarins are doing extremely well.
We won the league. I'll reiterate that.
It's like
And
the
what-
Royal
We
way.
won the league.
Yeah.
So
we
if,
did, yes. I've got the kit. I'm part of the team.
so if you're a parent with a girl, or if you're a woman out there who wants to get involved, what would you say now to those listeners?
Come and join in. We have a good time. It's good fun. Doesn't matter on your ability. Come on down and have some fun.
And join a very successful team.
Absolutely.
Wow. And how'd you get involved?
Drop Alex Repton a message on the Martley Cricket Club website,
martleycricket.co.uk
or find us on Facebook.
or go to creasemeup.hotmail.co.uk, I think.
No,
Or is
you
it
said .com.
.com? That's the one. I always get
Facebook.
that wrong. Yeah. By the way, do you notice this? When Americans read out, say, co.uk, they say co.uk. Anyway, I just noticed that.
It's only
there's-
English that say co.
There are some strange Americans about there, weren't
Like-
there? Let's be fair.
There are.
Yeah.
I'm reading a book at the moment
Da, da, da.
called The Forever War by Nick Bryant.
Anything to do with hair products
It's
and
about how Americans have always been at war with each other. It's one of the best books I've read in many years.
He's
Is it
ignoring
really?
you.
It's
Steve is ignoring
such a
you.
good book.
He ignored your
I know.
question now. I
Yeah.
noticed
What
that.
was your question?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was just asked about the hair product,
it
if there's
about?
anything in the book about hair products, but
Do you know what though? He's only jealous because
Why?
he can't use hair products. Because anything he puts on his head just sticks down.
Well, we'll try some proper hair product
Okay.
later on, and we'll see how it works. 'Cause it's like super glue. This stuff it actually says.
Yeah, I'd know.
Has he got all stiff?
It says.
Steve sat next to me. I can't help it.
Ollie, is it stiff right now?
Yeah.
Stiffer than it was.
Exactly.
So, tell us about the impact of the club on Martley. What do you think the
On
impact?
me personally, or no,
No, well, just yeah, any way you want to take it.
the impact of the club? Oh, it's amazing for a village club, for a start.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Families. I mean, we are involved as a whole family. There is something for everyone. Our youngest does Dynamos, not Dynamos, All Stars. Middle does girls under 11s and Dynamos. I'm involved in the Mandarins, and then Steve's in the seniors.
Wow.
So we've all got a place within the club.
Wow. And I did have a question about the building of the pavilion. So,
No, let's not go there.
well,
I'm very proud of him.
so-
Let's
so-
just leave it at that.
so Bob the Builder over here has obviously done an amazing job with the pavilion. You didn't see him for quite a while, did you?
No, the amount of trips I've done to Screwfix is unbelievable.
Right. Same
Not
as-
put
same as
one
Vicky.
invoice in, you know. The plants look amazing
Thank you very much.
in the flower beds.
Well,
Built
that Steve
by
built.
Steve, yeah.
Built
Built by
by
Steve, yeah.
I need somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
Don't
You get off my my pansies.
fall asleep there.
And so being married to Steve while he's been building the pavilion, has he come home tired, grumpy? How's he?
Dirty, all
dirty?
the above. All the above.
Bless
Yeah.
him. But I mean, what a job he's done. I mean, seriously. Should we have a round of applause
No.
for Steve? Seriously, round of applause for Steve. Yeah,
You're getting a clap from me.
everyone applauded apart from Steve, Ollie, and Hayley there. So well done. Even the dogs couldn't be bothered. Where do you think the clubs go, or where would you like to see the club go? You don't like any of my questions. do you?
No, not really. No. I quite like it to stay where it is. Stay in Martley. I
Well,
don't
it's
want
not
it
good-
anywhere.
it's not
I don't
good to
want
Lower
any
Broadbeach.
closer. No, thank you.
Okay.
Well, it just needs to go on the rise, doesn't it? It just needs to carry on making progress.
And so you've heard this question before. If you won 100 million on the lottery, how much would you give to the club, and what would you want it spent on?
I'd give all of it to the club.
Yep. Yeah, we can see his face. Yeah.
No, I'd give a good chunk just to make sure it survives, make sure each age group have got good kits.
Steve's face.
Yeah, he's fuming over there.
We might put some photos of Steve on our website if we had one.
It's because he's the only one with access to the bank, isn't he? He knows what's in there.
No, I'd like to see everybody be able to, especially our younger teams, enjoy. Stop taking photos over there. Enjoy cricket because stuff can be so expensive, and I'm not sure if that puts families off playing and sending their kids because it costs so much.
That's a wonderful answer. That's a great answer.
What would you really do with the money then?
What a load of bollocks.
I wouldn't give it the cricket club. I'd make a bigger car park because that causes me stress.
Oh. Knock down the village hall and have that as a car park.
Actually,
Oh, God.
actually, as my wife Nikki is here, can I just ask, if we won 100 million on the lottery, how much would you let me spend as a donation to the cricket club?
Well, your portion would only be about 5 million of that 100 million, wouldn't it? The rest would be mine. So
And you
can
said
do what
earlier
you
about
like.
giving it all.
You can do what you like with your 5 million.
Brilliant.
Do you not give any to me?
Well, obviously we give some to
What's
you.
your name again?
No.
Oh, Rosa.
You have enough of our money, missus.
That is true. That is true. Anyway, so this is the family podcast this week. So thank you for that, Hayley. Now, what we're going to do later on, we're going to play, because you really didn't like any of those questions.
No, really.
So we're going to play a little game of Mr. and Mrs. and one or two other games with Hayley. Not like that. Sorry, is it still stiff, Ollie? So if we go to a break, but before we do that, one of our regular features is for Steve to try one of our... What is wrong with you three scrolling tonight? You're on our podcast and you're
Sorry.
Not in my face.
So for those of you who don't know what's happened, which is all of you, we've got some hair products of mine.
Which I'm getting attacked by at the moment.
Every other podcast, what we do, we get Steve to try one of my hair products. Now this one is called the Schwarzkopf, which means black head in German.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Oh, in English.
Look at the symbol. The symbol is a black head.
Exactly.
So it's called Got to Be Glued Blasting Freeze Spray. It is a level 4 Screaming Hold Ultimate Hold. There you go. So Steve's been spraying it on Ollie. That's why Ollie's walking around with a stiff one at the moment. So Steve, it's time for you to try it. So Ollie, would you like to do the honours and spray it on Steve? Let's see how he gets on.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
No, that's enough.
Oh my gosh. It's gone shiny.
Just to confirm,
Absolute cretin.
his hair's gone shiny. And is it feeling stiff right now,
Has
Steve?
it gone stiff? Yeah. Oh, smell it. Look, it's all sticking up.
Look.
What is that?
He looks like
That
you.
smells like fish pond.
No, he looks good. Though. Just look good.
No, look.
How do you know what fish pond? How do you know what fish pond smells like?
That smells like a stagnant fish pond.
So Rose is just taking the most amazing photo of Steve, which might be our cover photo for this episode. So look out for that one.
You should do that more often.
Oh, is that right?
Wow. Well, that's added a few inches. To your head. Well, with that in mind, we'll take a break. Welcome to episode 9 of Crease Me Up, the podcast all about creasing up. So, we said we're going to play some games with Hayley, not like that. Steve's currently feeling how stiff it is. Ollie, how's your stiffness?
Yeah, it's solid. I'll tell you that. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, well, it is a Sunday. So what we're now going to do, we're now going to play Mr. and
Is
Mrs.
that what you do on a Sunday afternoon?
All the time.
Play with hairspray.
We're going to be. We're going to
When
be.
you're on rehearsals, Rosa.
Yeah. Knowing that you're at rehearsals for 7 or 8 hours.
Do you know what our listener wants? Is like everyone talking at once. Because this sounds like quality audio. I just apologise to our listener for just how rubbish this is. But anyway, let's all talk like one at a time. So
It's working. I won't be invited back.
we have some questions,
Your
Mr.
nails
and
match your
Mrs.
jumper.
Shut
No,
up,
but look,
will
her
you?
nails match your jumper. Isn't that lovely?
Who cares?
Everyone.
Oh, for God's sake!
So
People need to know that I'm dealing with life okay.
So we're going to ask some questions about Steve, and we're going to ask some questions about
So do
Hayley.
yours.
I know they do, don't they? Look. I can wear blue or pink.
We're going to set the record for the world's worst podcast here. So
Are we
let's-
going to win?
So-
We're going to win something.
So you're both going to. Steve and Hayley are both going to be writing down some answers to these questions.
Oh, we'll pronounce it then.
Now, the first round, there's 7 questions each. Okay.
Oh my God.
This is questions about Steve. Now let's see if Hayley gets the most answers in this one versus the next one, where Steve's got to try and get the points. So on this one, is Steve the better driver?
What? Is this really a question?
Is Steve the better driver? If you match, you get a point.
Well,
Okay.
well, have I got to write what he's going to write? Because he'll say yes, obviously.
He might not. He might say you. He might think you're going to say you.
I know.
It's about you being on the same wavelength.
Oh, it's got competitive now. Look, they're hiding their answers.
The idea is we win.
Who is Steve's celebrity crush?
Oh, that's a good question. I wouldn't know.
Hayley is writing it down straight away. Right away. That's amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
No cheating.
Who's it?
really?
Who's yours, Craig?
I can't say.
Go on, come on.
Can't say.
What? Tell us.
I can't say Rachel Riley. No, I'm just joking. I'm just
Rachel
joking.
Riley?
I'm just joking.
No, you can't. You're right.
It was a joke. Steve, have you got an answer yet?
No.
No, because
It's too many.
as you're not writing,
He
this
doesn't
podcast
ask
is still
people's
going.
names.
Okay, just write down anyone. Olivia Newton-John. You know, Betty Grable. Anyone.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah. Betty Davis.
He knows who it is, he just doesn't know her name.
Have you got an answer?
He
Who's
got,
the?
not
he got
yet.
binoculars out when we went to see her on tour.
Oh, shh. Craig did that as well. I went to see Girls Aloud.
Right, can you just write down anyone? Like, anyone. Liz
Careful.
Truss. Barbara Cartland. Who's the best dancer?
Fucking hell, that's obvious.
Olivia.
Me.
Who has the last word in an argument? Oh, Hayley. Steve writes it down straight away. What is Steve most scared of?
Me.
Has Steve ever used any of your beauty products?
And if so, which ones?
No.
You got it?
I think.
No.
Okay.
Or, it's not really a beauty product.
Okay.
Dear.
Oh, and it wasn't mine,
can
just
see
for the
that.
record.
What is the best present Steve has ever given you? Selection box?
Oh, my God.
I got one this one here for Christmas.
I can't believe that.
Terry's chocolate orange. Available from Rawlinson's.
Have it.
Honestly, if he gets that right, that's appalling.
Okay,
can't
so
lose
you,
that, can
so
you?
if you both get the
For
same answer.
Christmas? I think I gave you that for Christmas.
Okay, so let's tot
It's
up the
gonna be
points in
cringe.
this round
It's gonna be
and see if Hayley gets lots of points. Okay, so if you get the same answer, okay, you get a point. Is Steve the better driver? Steve, you wrote.
Yes.
No.
Whoops. No pass so far. Who is Steve's celebrity crush? Steve.
Go on.
Well, it's the only one I can think that she might know is Rachel Stevens.
Yes.
No way, Rachel Stevens.
Match ding.
Yeah, that's quite obscure as well. So
She's drawing a pension now,
never heard
Rachel
of it.
She's
Stevens.
not. Oh,
No, I
S
don't
Club
know who that
7.
is.
Oh, and a set
Oh
of
no, I've
we
heard
went
of
to
them, but
watch.
I don't know. Like,
She
I don't-
made.
She was in
the
S
wife
Club
made
7,
me go and
band
watch
in-
Strictly Come Dancing
band.
live
She was
tour.
in Strictly.
Yeah.
Right, and I had a
Was it
set. I was sat with a good friend Bob next door to me, and he had a set of binoculars. We had the binoculars out. She had next to nothing on, mate. Those 5 sequins she had on didn't cover a lot.
We go next year then.
Oh yeah, yeah. Front
Steve,
row
She's about 19.
Sorted.
Steve, who was the best dancer?
at me.
Yeah.
Really? Are you a dancer?
No,
Hey, is Hayley rubbish?
I can't possibly say that, but I'm the
Steve, who has the last word in an argument?
best.
No, he does. Because I stole mine.
Sorry, how many points have you got so far? I did one. You got 1 point so
No,
far.
2.
2.
Have you? Oh yeah, okay, 2. Steve, what are you most scared of?
I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
You did say
No, she didn't say that.
No, I didn't. He's scared of paper bags.
paper bags.
Now we
Sorry.
know. What?
What's going on there?
Explain.
Come on.
Nothing.
So we set the scene.
Really?
We're walking down Worcester High Street.
Hand in hand,
Early
Romantic
days, you
style.
know.
Cute that.
That's lovely.
And
trying to find the next pub.
it was a little bit windy. And this paper bag comes flying up the road next to us. I have never seen a grown man jump off his both feet whilst we're walking and scared until I told him it was a paper bag.
Did you have to protect
That's
it?
I
amazing.
did. I protected him. I saved his life.
And you had a few scoops.
No, it was
Really?
sober.
You're sober? Okay.
Did I get that point? No.
No. Have you ever used any of your wife's beauty products?
Yes,
Really? What?
lip balm.
Lip balm. You use foundation.
No.
Dun.
Whoa. Sorry, I'm looking at Hayley's answer sheet here. Foundation stroke pile cream.
For the record, it wasn't mine. He made me go and buy it for him.
Oh yeah.
Is that really
And
a
it
beauty
wasn't for
product?
piles because pile cream you put on tattoos and it heals the tattoo quicker.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Did you have a tattoo?
I was only 17 at the time, and he
that's
made me
right
go
then.
into a chemist
Okay.
for pile cream.
That's like
Yeah.
saying that this box of Viagra is not for me, it's for a mate. That's rubbish.
No, it
No,
wasn't
but
for
pile
me.
cream. You put pile cream
It's
on a
meant-
tattoo
yeah,
and
it does.
it heals a tattoo quicker than.
You learn something every day.
I got toothpasted as well.
Oh, I don't know. I was told pile cream.
By whom?
The tattooist. Because it's funny, isn't it, when you have to get the shop and buy some pile cream. I
No,
suppose.
no, it wasn't funny.
What's the best present you've ever given?
Children.
That's what I just said.
Hand. Hashtag a Hoover.
Hashtag.
Wow.
Just a Hoover, forget the kids.
Wow.
No, he didn't give me the children, did he?
No, that's true.
Hang on.
Sorry, but Ollie?
I think I did
I'm
most of the
lost,
work for
I'm
that sort
lost.
of present.
Yes.
I was present.
Lying there.
What, were you just watching? Were you just watching?
In a flower bed.
Right, how many points did you get on that one? Was it 3?
3.
3, that's rubbish.
3 out
Okay.
of 7 is pretty good, I think.
What makeup did you put?
You just put yes.
But yeah, I had lip. I use your lip
Oh,
balm.
lip
Body
balm.
shop lip balm, don't
Lip
I?
balm. Nick, that doesn't work on audio. People can't see you
No,
rubbing your
just
lips.
No.
your lip balm. No.
You're just a podcast amateur. You know. You
I'll
want
just
to
use
get with me
yours.
and you want to get with me and Ollie and Steve. I tell you, with the
Not me.
podcast experts.
Not me.
So, Steve, you have a chance to
Redeem myself. Yeah, whatever.
beat Hayley here, right? 7 questions. 4 points is for the win. Okay.
See if I can get them right.
Steve,
Get them right.
what celebrity does she look like or remind you of?
Oh, good God. Why would you ask him that?
This will be interesting.
Yeah.
Have I got to answer this too?
I've done a few of these interviews.
I've
I've
got
never
a
known
feeling
anyone
what
to
you're
hate
gonna
me
do. I got a feeling.
so much as Hayley.
Because
how
that's
many-
what I write, wasn't it?
How many dates?
Aww.
Now, bearing in mind I googled these, okay, so you have to forgive this one.
Oh, here we go.
Okay,
What
so
would you say, Craig, though, for me?
Sorry.
Rude.
I don't know.
Well, there you go. That's how awkward it feels to answer a question when you're on the
On the
spot.
spot.
Curly Sue.
Who the hell's that?
I've seen that. Even
Yeah,
I've
Curly
seen that.
Sue.
Where's all
It's a
going?
1980s. I think was it
Even
John,
I've seen that.
is it
It's
John
just
Hughes?
some ginger curly hair girl.
Oh, you just said funny.
Yeah, it's
Ginger
basically.
curly hair girl.
Anyway, this podcast is going to go. Do you want to go home tonight?
But she is about 10.
How many,
About 10.
Pretty sure.
We have got the babysitters in.
how many dates did you go on before you slept together?
Oh, you can't ask that.
Why not?
My mother's listening.
Yeah, right.
None.
Should we get send a photo?
Says it all, doesn't it?
Steve wrote down an
We
answer
didn't
straight
go on
away.
any dates. Is that what you wrote?
What was the first film you saw together?
First film?
Yeah.
We don't watch films.
Did you not go to cinema on a romantic date?
No.
He watches
did.
a lot.
We did.
He watches a lot of musicals. Come on, I just say, Nikki, what did we watch together as one of our first dates?
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. That was our first
So
date
romantic.
night. Film night.
Well, there was a funny bit though.
Yeah, Mum laughed when a bloke got shot. She shouts out, "That wasn't real!" It's like as if like he was really shot. I mean,
Well, no, it was because it was red and everything was black and white, which is funny. I know it's inappropriate laughing, but
I can feel some editing coming on.
Can you change that to musical?
No, where was your first kiss?
on their body, which part of their body?
On my hand.
What was the name of the bar?
Shh, don't give her clues. Stop it.
Can you name all of her cousins?
Random? That is so random.
No.
Why can't you name all my cousins?
Can you name all your cousins?
Yeah.
I don't think I could name all mine.
Sorry. Rosie, can you take a photo for the cover, please?
No, I can't.
What was her favourite subject at school?
I do. Have I got to answer this too?
Yep.
Yeah.
It would help. And then, have you got an answer? What's the best present she's ever given you?
A mop.
I don't know what to do with
Pile cream.
it.
She didn't buy me anything.
Selection box. Terrace chocolate orange. Matchmakers. 6-pack.
What was that? On my favourite
Favourite
subject.
subject.
Yeah, valid.
Have you got answers for all of them?
No.
Hang on.
Everyone's going to be tuning into this, Ollie. Everyone.
Oh, they'll be loving it.
I mean,
won't
riveting, huh?
they? Yeah.
So, let's Steve, remember, 3 to tie.
Okay.
What celebrity does she look like or remind you of? Hayley. What's the answer?
No, he's got to answer.
No,
first.
we go to Hayley from this one first.
Okay.
I put Shrek or Fiona.
What did you say?
Rachel Stevens.
Oh, that's cute though. That's really cute.
He's lying.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, Steve,
Take it. Just
Steve,
take
I
it.
never thought I'd ever say this, but you had a really nice soppy look on your face then.
He
And Hayley
did,
looked
yeah.
as though she just like trodden on mine or something. How many dates did you go on before you slept together, Hayley?
None.
None. Only because we didn't go on dates. It took me out.
Just to confirm, the rules of this bit are she answers first, Steve.
Oh,
Just so you
sorry.
know, brilliant. What was the first film you saw together?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wow! Steve's on for the
that's a
money.
good one.
Steve's on for the money. Hayley, where was your first kiss?
Kangaroo Bar.
Kangaroo Bar.
Where's the kangaroo bar?
It's not there
Not
anymore.
there anymore. It's down
like
by the old school shop in town.
You know, the back end of the fish market.
So for our listeners in Grenada, we got listeners in Grenada.
It's a bar in Worcester.
in
It's
Worcester.
a bar in Worcester.
Brilliant.
By
Okay.
Drummond's.
Opposite Drummond's, yeah.
What's that place called? It's called something now, isn't it? What's
Yeah.
it called?
Is it the beer colour?
No, that's
Next door.
alongside. Yeah.
I'm actually going to get Steve to answer this one first, if that's okay. Can you name all of Hayley's cousins?
No.
No. He's not even going to try.
Can you name all of your cousins?
Yeah.
All right, how many cousins have you got?
Oh, you didn't ask me that. 2, 3.
Shouldn't know. I mean, she's
Just confirm, we haven't gone off air.
7, sorry. I was
Oh, you
counting.
got 7.
I didn't-
I've got
yeah,
no chance of
7.
remembering all them, have I?
No, I mean, fair play. What was your favourite subject at school, Hayley?
I didn't have one.
Oh.
If you did,
Steve?
what would it be?
I put drama.
Oh, I nearly wrote drama, but it's not my favourite. But I knew that's what you'd
How
think.
can you not have a favourite subject at school?
Oh, because I hated school.
I don't think I had a
What was the
favourite.
shit?
Ollie, what was your favourite at school?
I reckon you got to go PE, haven't you?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'd go with
got
PE.
to.
I'd go with PE.
Did you have a fit teacher as well?
No, you know Mr. Stone.
Oh,
Mr. Oh no, we had a female
Stone.
PE teacher.
No,
Did you have Mr. Stone?
Mr. Stone and Mr. Hill.
Go skiing.
you're going skiing with Mr. Stone, aren't you? In
Well,
February.
Yeah.
and other people though. Yeah.
And
Okay.
no, just
You got a tie break question.
So are you on level point to the minute?
We are.
Last question.
Oh, the present question.
This to win, Steve. Okay. And just to confirm,
How
you guys
can they
won.
beat each other though?
Well,
Do you know what
it's
I
the way
mean?
of.
Well, who's a superior spouse?
Well, no,
We know
it's
the idea
just
of
bragging
winning
rights, isn't it? But these two did win Mr. and Mrs. How many years ago? 18 years ago?
20.
20 years ago.
yeah.
So this to win, Steve.
See if we still got it 20 years
What's
later.
the best present he's ever given you?
No, I've
No.
never given him.
No, yeah, the other
Oh,
way around.
she only ever buys me 2 presents.
What?
Socks and pants.
Is that it? Yeah.
Pants us up. It gets jeans and trainers as well.
Did you say socks and pants as well?
Yeah.
Steve, you were Steve's the winner.
I didn't. I said kids.
She said,
Oh, it's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. Well, thank you for that. We're going to turn to the round, which everyone loves. What have you loved this week? Steve, on the basis of last episode, you said you didn't love anything this week. What have you loved
Yeah,
this week?
same again this week, really.
Brilliant. Ollie, have you loved anything this week?
No, nothing's changed. A lot's happened though. Lots happened.
Any one thing you want to mention that's happened?
No.
Brilliant.
Nothing
well,
much
thanks for the
between
conversation.
now and the last podcast.
I mean, it's like,
I mean, there's a lots of horrible things happened.
Yep.
Car parking. I've had enough of car parking.
Yes.
I'm going to get myself a Trafton Warden
get yourself trapped.
Warden outfit
Yeah.
and go and stand in Martley and be a traffic warden.
Yeah, I was thinking about an electric cattle prod.
Electric cattle prod.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a good idea,
What do
wouldn't
you
it?
think?
Yeah, might make her stand upright as well.
Exocet missiles.
Who's that? Go on.
Talking of standing up, is it still stiff, Ollie?
As always.
How's yours feeling, Steve?
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
It looks good.
Yeah,
How
that's
would
what
you do
that's what
this?
we've been doing.
Seriously? How would you do this?
Look at his hair.
Sorry,
It's like plastic.
for those listening, how do you do this? What does that mean?
With your hair product.
Oh, my hair products.
How on earth? What I mean, you must be having like 15 showers a day to get rid of it.
No,
No wonder Severn Trent are in trouble.
Shut up, will
We
you?
had a massive water bill recently. That's probably what it is. Well, it's
£390 for our water bill for 6
I
months.
tell you what, I've been better that.
What?
A good mate
£1,700.
of mine just had a water bill for £1,700.
You've got a
Wow.
leak in 3 toilets.
All toilets in the house are leaking.
You know, people dial into like they download the rest is politics or the rest is
Yeah.
football. Do you think we'll overtake them with this quality content?
Probably, yeah.
If you wanna
Severn Trent
discuss-
abuse is on its way.
If you want to comment on your water bill, it's creasemeup@hotmail.com.
Talk
So,
about electric next.
well, can I just say?
Talk about our electric bill.
Go on then.
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a lot.
Can I say what I've loved this week?
Yes.
Now, bearing in mind your daughter sat with us, our social media manager.
So, I've been to a few concerts lately,
you?
and yeah,
Yeah.
when with Nikki,
I've taken him out.
we went to see Crowded House the other night at the
Are
Utility.
they still going?
It
They were
was
really good.
fantastic.
Did they
Absolutely
push them all
brilliant.
on in wheelchairs and everything?
Honestly,
Not
they were
far off.
so good. They were so good. Do you know Nick Seymour, the bassist? He lives in Sligo, in Northern Ireland now, and he's from Australia.
sorry.
Anyway, that's a different thing. So,
How do you know
honest-
that?
you just do.
No,
So-
I know.
so-
no, you don't just know that.
But I have to say, his son, his drummer son, I forget his name. Really good drummer.
Alwood was the drummer. Alwyn.
Elwyn, something like that. And then you had Liam, who was on lead guitar and singing, and a brilliant drummer. And they were all like changing instruments. It was just, what a good concert. I went to see the Rest is Politics podcast with 5,000 people.
I've seen your video.
Oh my gosh, this is
Why
gonna be
aren't
us.
we on stage doing this
Ollie,
in front
what-
of 5,000 people?
Ollie, Royal Albert Hall next year, you on for it?
I'll be there.
Nice one. And then I saw the Shires, a Walsall Arena that I
What's
mentioned. What's your favourite song?
Oh, let me get my list. Oh,
did
I've
you
lost
write
it. I've
it?
lost it.
Oh, you
I haven't got one. I've got answers in all the others, just not that one.
How have you not got a favourite song? Or are there any like that make you want to jump on the dance floor?
No, because that's my next question.
For God's sake. What's your favourite karaoke song?
Yeah, there we go. I'm Out of Love from Anastasia.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one, actually.
How does it go?
What?
it
I've
yeah,
never
whatever.
heard you
I
sing
don't
that.
fall in for that one.
I've never
Rosa,
heard you
can you
sing
sing
that.
I'm Out of Love?
I've never heard it. I've genuinely never
Or
heard it.
Reach for the Stars, Escort 7.
Oh, bit
That will get
Rachel
me on the
Stevens.
dance floor.
Bit of Rachel Stevens.
Rachel Stevens.
Yeah. Your favourite ever film?
Don't Shoot Me, Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Oh.
I was thinking I've never heard of Don't Shoot Me. So did you say Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Seriously?
Yeah. It's my
You and
go-to
Alex-
film.
You and Alex Repton need, like,
Oh.
Of
what
all of the films
What's
out there,
Alex's?
you've picked
can't-
Casper.
I can't remember what her favourite film was, but her favourite band was Roxette.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on there. But anyway,
Yeah, she did
the
say
worst
Roxette.
film you've ever seen?
Oh.
Please say Grown Ups 2, because it was awful.
I love that film.
It was so bad.
So bad.
It was awful, wasn't it, Rosa?
I don't think I've got a worse film.
Okay, we'll skip that one. Your default main course?
Hunter's Chicken.
Oh. With what potato option?
Chips.
Thin ones or thick ones?
That always comes with thick. but-
Triple cooked or normal thick?
No, normal thick.
Salt and vinegar.
I can answer these. Food questions. I can answer these.
Can I ask you a proper working class question? Veg or beans?
With Hunter's Chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, peas.
Oh, really? What, mushy
Can't
or
have
garden?
beans.
Mushy.
Can't have the beans because it mixes with the Hunter sauce. Can't have barbecue sauce and bean sauce mixed.
Can I just ask you a question, Ollie? All right? We have this argument all the time, don't we, Nick?
I don't know. You have to.
Well, I'll
you
give
have
it
to-
this.
It could be anything. Yeah.
Here we go.
Bit of a hint.
If I have beans, right, I have ketchup. Now, Nicky says,
Weird.
you can't have that because you've already got the sauce. I said,
No,
ketchup's not
right.
tomato sauce, is it?
You got this wrong. So, another one you've got wrong. Baked beans, you can have any sauce you want with baked beans.
Thank you.
One of the best things you can have is a plate of chips, right?
Yeah.
Pour the baked beans over the top,
Oh.
then put grated cheese on top of it, and then cover it in salad cream.
Well, I just...
I'm going to stop it.
I just want to do a couple of shout outs, if I can, for a few people. So, first of all, I said I'd give a shout out to Mini Dunksy, not Major Dunksy, Mini Dunksy, from the bar. For Sooty, Dave Suttill, only because every time I speak to him, I put my foot in it. So I was walking back with him after the awards night, and I said, "Oh, is this where you walk your dog?" And he said, "Oh, my dog passed away this year." I'm like, every time I speak to him, I put my foot in it. So he's such a nice bloke, and he does so much for the club, and I just feel terrible that I've done that.
He's had a bad year, bless us.
He has. Rob and Gina from around the corner, who I bumped into earlier on, and they said they wanted a shout out. I don't know. And then Bakes, so little Carl Baker. I saw him in a petrol station in Stourbridge yesterday. We saw him, and I didn't properly stop and chat, did I?
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I didn't probably. I
You
did.
didn't say hello to him?
I said hello to him. We said a few words.
said hello and then you kind of walked past.
I know. I felt really bad. So
rude.
Bakes, I'm really sorry for being rude. For some people
That
who've had.
dodgy petrol station that you came in and went, we can't buy drinks from there. It looks dodgy.
What's that, Great Whitley?
No, not that one.
Just,
It's in Stourbridge.
Stourbridge.
I wouldn't buy anything from
I
Stourbridge.
wouldn't buy anything from Stourbridge. Can I give a shout out to Worcester chiropractors who are miracle workers? I just want to say.
Does that mean you got one more year?
I got one more year.
One more year. Yeah.
Damn.
And then
Insurance away,
there's a
though.
few people who've had a rough time lately. You know who you are. And then also a shout out for Old Jack Spiced Rum from Toby behind the bar, which is like rocket fuel, just to confirm. And
Do you
it,
have any?
Old
Yeah.
J Tiki rum. It's like Fireball.
it really
It's
is.
151% ABV on it or something
Oh, God.
stupid.
Is
It's the
the
strong-
bloke
it's the
who owns
strongest
the
drink you can
field
have.
not having a shout out?
Strongest drink you can have
No.
behind any
He
bar.
doesn't deserve one.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm with
No.
you on that.
Hence, it's priced as it is because it's not a cheap drink.
Is that the one that you were getting shots
How much
of?
is it?
£4 a shot because it is
How much is a normal one?
a couple of quid.
Ollie,
It's double the strength normally it is.
Ollie,
So, yeah.
can you confirm what shots you were buying the other night? Because they were really nice.
I don't know, it's cherry something.
That's
Oh,
it.
cherry
So,
sours.
so you had the old J cherry, didn't you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Katie bought it for me.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
have a
just
clue
that's
what
the
it is.
normal 35% stuff.
Is that what you
So
were
that's.
on?
Oh, Craig had a couple, didn't
No.
you?
I did.
I was just
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
holiday.
yeah.
He blamed it on you.
Rightly so.
Right, so
yeah.
Can I do a shout out?
Yeah, you can do a shout out.
I want to do a shout out to the Castor Calendar girls who are on stage Wednesday.
But there's no tickets
for a
left.
fortnight, but they've sold out.
Is
Well, you
there?
should have
No.
bought them earlier.
I know. Sorry.
have completely
I'm coming
sold
to see
out.
we're coming to see your daughter though.
And
Lola.
Lollipop are on stage at the Norbury in 3 weeks' time.
Very exciting.
Yeah. So well done to the cast and crew at Calendar
My
Girls.
current wife's
The current wife.
has got a lead role in it.
Wow.
Yeah, she's Olaf
Yeah.
in Frozen.
Oh.
I've seen the
So
footage on
exciting.
Facebook. She looks so cool.
Oh, bless.
That's not the real Olaf.
That's not.
That's just the teddy I bought.
Are you coming,
Practice.
Craig?
Oh, is it?
to watch
It's
Yes.
really good.
You are?
Yes.
No, Craig's not coming.
Why
Am I not?
No.
Oh.
We don't
Apparently-
want him there. It'll be me, Rosa, and Rosa's friend Ruby. We'll make enough
We could
noise.
have had a pint in the bar.
Should we go for a pint?
We could have had a pint in the bar, couldn't
Yeah,
You
exactly.
could do that if you like.
Thanks.
You're probably not here though. You're always away.
Ollie, is there anyone you want to give a shout
Are
out
you here
to?
doing a podcast with someone else?
No, you've already done Will Dunks for his Baton Award, and then who
we?
else?
We got a bowling.
Ollie Dunks,
No,
yeah.
he didn't. He had Baton. He went bowling for the Tej did, didn't he?
Tej got bowling.
Tej
yeah,
had
well.
twos. And then we haven't gone through all the awards, so who had them?
I saw Tej in a petrol station the other day
Yeah.
on the Worcester bypass. Steve, who do you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, there's only one person in Martley I want to give a shout out to.
Thanks
this
very
week.
much.
Pat Owen. what a fantastic lady she is.
A shout out or
Yeah.
a shout at.
So can you just explain to our listener who she is?
Everything she does for the car park is fantastic.
The cones. Where did the cones come
yeah.
from?
She's the
I've
bane
never
of your
seen so
life,
many
isn't she?
cones.
Yeah.
Is she on your Christmas card list?
And currently not at the moment, but
Okay.
she's working her way up the list. Yeah.
When he starts buying them.
To be fair, mate, I don't send Christmas cards. I think it's a waste of money.
I
You
don't
are-
get cards. I
Right?
genuinely don't get
You don't
them.
get Christmas cards?
No, as in like I don't.
No, as in
I don't
just
in
in
general.
style.
Birthday
Oh.
cards, everything.
You two
You
really
get
are the
the
most
present. I don't
miserable
get it.
buggers in the world.
I am
You don't
definitely
love
not.
anything and you don't like Christmas cards.
I am
see what I've
definitely
got to
not the
deal with?
most miserable person in the world.
Close.
All right, aside from Pat,
And Stuart Locke.
he's not miserable. Is he
It's
miserable?
not miserable. He makes us miserable.
He's a cheat on tour, but
He's definitely a cheat. He's the biggest cheat I know. Can't believe he did it.
hello, Watty. So we're going to finish off.
My shout outs to Pat. She's made my life absolutely splendid this week.
Well, we're going to
What about
finish
you,
off.
Craig? Oh, you've done your shout out.
I've done my shout outs, yeah. Rosa, anyone? No. Brilliant, thanks. So, we're going to finish off.
To
To
the other
just,
sponsors.
we got other sponsors.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't remember. Can you remember anyone?
No, but you're supposed to do that. It's your job.
I'll do it later.
You've got
When
one job and that you can't even do it.
Shut up, will
I
you?
think he's done a
Yeah.
marvellous job.
Thank you very much, Hayley. Do you want some
Well, I don't think so, really.
sandwich spread?
How many
I'm going to
times
go
has
and
that
eat a
died?
cold chicken satay now.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
now
we'll
the
have it
chicken
warm.
satay have cooled down, we might be able to eat them.
Yeah, no, I'll eat mine.
Did
No,
you warm all
that
the
was last
sausages?
week.
Yeah.
That was last
For
week.
God's sake, you warmed all the sausages. I can't believe you did
Put
that.
everything in the microwave. You got it. You just like that. I burnt my mouth.
We shouldn't
Well,
have
you
walked in and
can't have
started
them
eating
warm,
then,
you can't
should
have
you?
them cold. Look at his face.
Didn't stop you talking, did it? Burning your mouth. Right. So we've got the last round. Ollie, you can finally go home in a minute. We got the last round for Hayley.
Oh,
So this is the get to know you Hayley session. Have you never listened to the podcast?
Yes.
So all right, what's the
Eight
last
of
round
them.
called? What's the last round
Get
called?
to know you,
Get to know
Hayley.
you, Hayley.
No, it's called hamburger or hot dog.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. So you have to give us a preference. None of this, I don't really. Just you have to say one answer.
Okay.
None of this, it depends
No.
nonsense. The Chase or Saturday night takeaway?
The chase.
Indian or Chinese curry sauce? That's a great question.
Indian.
Okay.
Oh, these are my decisions.
Uh,
These aren't to be judged.
So producer Ben, your brother, is not here tonight.
No.
Steve or Ben?
Oh, you can't ask her that.
Didn't we have a question the other day to Ben of Steve or Hayley? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, we did.
And what was
yeah.
his answer?
I can't
Because I
say.
missed that bit.
I can't say. Yeah, Steve or Ben?
Oh, Steve.
Brilliant. Tiswas or Grange Hill?
Oh, Grange Hill.
What's
I've
Tiswas?
got to ask what's Tiz was.
Strange Hill.
Samo, hiding drugs in the toilet.
Just
You know
say no. No.
What's Tiz was?
SMTV.
No, you can't just.
Tiswas. It was like a mental comedy program, like for nippers in the 80s. It was ace.
Yeah.
Saturday
I
morning
wouldn't
TV.
remember that.
Loads of guns and it was brilliant. Anyway, SMTV or Blue Peter?
Oh, SMTV because I never got a Blue Peter badge.
Did anyone find Blue
not too
Peter a
late.
bit boring, a bit educational?
It's
It was a
not
bit
too
boring, wasn't it,
Not
Blue
too
Peter?
late.
What? Blue Peter?
Yeah.
Oh, you learn lots.
It was a bit
It's
boring.
better than going to school.
Live in Britain or live abroad?
Oh.
Be very careful how you answer this.
Or was there a story behind this?
Oh, look.
Oh, they're staring at each other, by the way, everyone. Just to repeat the question, live in Britain or
I'd
live
like to
abroad?
live abroad.
Yeah.
Correct.
Stop there. Yeah, you're winning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently trying to tell him to go live, buy a place in Spain. Just go live in
No, I
Spain.
said abroad.
Craig keeps on trying to get us to buy somewhere else, don't you?
Yeah,
Sell,
Lamang.
sell everything and go and live in Spain.
No,
Live
have
it
another
some-
one.
Yeah, let's
House
encourage
there and
that.
nice, yeah.
Let's encourage these guys to buy another one.
Steve, we're going to live in Lamanga.
Could live in the manga.
No.
Gin or vodka?
Gin.
You
Vodka
said that really fast.
Vodka
though.
makes me boily.
Morning or evening?
For what?
As in, are you a morning?
You said what my brain was asking.
Depends if it's had that spray on it. Are you a morning person or an evening person?
Evening person.
Okay. Autumn or spring?
Will that work on the old pepper?
Give it
you
a
reckon?
try.
The old
Only one
shiitake.
way to find out.
Take it home if you want.
By the way, how many times on tour was the word shiitake mushroom used? I mean,
Quite a few.
quite a few times. Yeah, autumn or spring?
Spring.
What are you laughing at, Ollie?
Nothing.
Um,
Just thinking about mushrooms.
Or Owen.
Oh dear. And I
Owen or
thought I was
Jammer.
boring.
little phone usage or lots of phone usage?
Who for?
No, you. Are you on your phone a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
because
charged it 5 times a day.
she's on Facebook more than Mark Zuckerberg, isn't she? I mean, anyway. Barbecue burger or barbecue sausage?
Barbecue burger.
It's amazing when you're taking the dog for a walk what questions you can come up with.
Or
It's
isn't
amazing.
that just hamburger or hot dog?
It's
No, 'cause
barbecue.
a barbecue
Barbecue.
sausage is different to a
Different
Yeah,
to normal
definitely.
sausage,
No, it's-
oven or
This is
More
one we
or less.
ask on every one of these.
Size.
Blonde or brunette?
or grey.
No, blonde or brunette.
Grey.
The answer's both, by the way.
Yeah.
Star Wars or The Empire Strikes Back?
Oh, neither.
What?
Oh no, that's an awful question.
You had my tea earlier. I made you a cup of tea. You can't say that. Star Wars or The Empire
Seriously?
Strikes Back?
Neither.
3 weeks we're going to Florida for, and we're going to spend every day in Star Wars land.
No.
Yes,
we're
we
not.
Star Wars land.
No. Star Wars land.
It's not called Star Wars land, is it?
No.
Radio,
Whatever it's called.
Radio, Galaxy's Edge. Ace. So
Really
good. It's so
You've
good.
got a book to go into the little. What's the place called where they
Don't start.
Oh, the can.
I've not been there.
The can-
Really good.
We've not been there for a long time.
I'm not going to
But
be
you've got a
spending
book.
3 weeks in there either.
No, but you've got a book to go in there
Yeah.
Why?
because it is like just going in there and you can't just walk in.
No, Cantina.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, is it the cafe that the
Yeah.
where they
Yeah.
Cocktails.
where they have all that?
Yeah.
Steve, Cantina.
What?
That's what
Send
it's
me the
called.
link, please.
Right.
No, he'll spend 3 weeks following princesses around.
I do do that.
He
Yeah,
does.
yeah, seriously.
He said to me yesterday, right, what's the first thing we're going to do? We're having a bit of a conversation. What are the first things we're going to do? And the kids are like, oh, we'll go on this ride, we'll go on this one. I'm like, no, Magic Kingdom, no.
No, we're not.
He's going to go into Animal Kingdom and find Pocahontas.
Yeah.
It's fair play. When we found Pocahontas, there was 2 people in front of us and it started thundering. And I went, no, just do them quickly so that we can get Pocahontas. And we just
So
be the
if
last
you go
people
at
from
different times
Pocahontas.
of the year, she has different outfits on.
So in the summer, she's hoping he's going to have minimal clothes.
So
She had very minimal.
minimal clothes
She had
in the
minimal in
summer, but
August
come
we went
winter,
minimal.
Yeah.
she has fur-lined boots and everything
And big
on, and the thing
woolly-
on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Big
Right,
woolly
right.
dress.
She'll be
I've
in her
got-
little sheepskin thing.
I've
She's
got
what
pictures
she's
with
like.
both.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Rosa, can you take a photo of Ollie just looking so bored? Because Ollie's like lost the will to
Ollie,
live
you've
half an
not
hour
been to
ago.
the Disney
I've done
princesses.
Disneyland
Which
and
one's
I
your
don't need to do it
favourites?
again. I don't need to do it again.
You're not.
No.
So we went to Paris a few years
It's a bit
ago.
like
Oh,
me
no,
with the podcast.
actually,
I've done Paris and Florida,
we
but
go to
yeah.
Disneyland Paris every year. We always have done for that. So, I don't know, 10 work.
Just so he gets his fix of
Yeah.
princesses.
So the one year we decided to go to the castle and have lunch with the princesses.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was quite good.
It was quite good, you're right.
Well, okay, yeah. 100 and something quid or whatever it is
Yeah.
a head, whatever. Oh, it was the best 2 hours ever.
Euros.
Oh, it was the best 2 hours.
Steve, quick,
Cinderella,
quick.
they're all there.
Oh, they come to your table for your
Yeah,
they do.
attractions as
Our
well.
They
3-year-old kind of got a look in.
Yeah.
When the princesses came on.
Quick question.
The kids didn't
You're-
have the picture. However, I was off my seat straight away.
I'll have a picture.
Getting my picture with the princesses.
Steve, I never thought I'd ask you this,
What's
but
that?
who's your favourite Disney princess? We haven't gone off air. Steve's
See,
thinking.
it's a toss up between two.
Ariel.
Wow.
No.
Not bad.
However,
I thought you were going to say
however,
Aurora.
Tinkerbell's dirty. She's naughty.
She's naughty.
She's naughty.
She's a naughty fairy, though,
She's
isn't she?
naughty.
Yeah.
It's Pocahontas.
Not Pocahontas.
Yeah, Pocahontas.
Or...
What a dressing gown? What?
Or
Aurora, Belle, Jasmine, Snow White.
Ariel.
No, you can't.
Moana. Have you met Moana?
yeah, not. Didn't play
Oh
with
no,
that.
she was great.
She was good.
She has got a boat though.
Aurora, the one in the pink.
Yep, I thought you were going to say that. And then
she was really fit at this lunch.
Hayley, radio or podcasts?
do that one more. You put me off now.
Neither.
Because their dad's
No, you have to. No.
I like listening to the radio.
Okay. And the last question after this marathon session, and it's nearly tomorrow. Hayley, hamburger or hot dog?
You said that, yeah.
No, we done barbecue sausage.
Okay, come on.
Oh,
Hamburger or hot dog
hamburger.
is the right answer.
Oh, didn't know that was a quiz.
I'd rather have a hot dog.
You've never had a hot dog in your
No,
life.
but I wouldn't have, not with the dodgy Frankfurter things that you have that come in salt water, with a proper sausage.
She wants a proper sausage, not like you.
Can I get some Schwartz-off spray? So with that, we've come to the end.
You got mushroom.
Shiitake mushroom.
Giggling away to himself again. Look.
So thank you for listening. So all I'd say is thank you to Hayley,
Thank you for having me.
thank you to Nikki,
Thank you.
and it's goodbye from Ollie.
See you in a bit.
It's goodbye from Rosa, and it's goodbye from Steve.
See you later.
Check us out at martleycricket.co.uk. We're on Instagram.
There's too many dots in that.
Lots of dots.
.co.uk.
To CO, and also get your questions into creasmeup@hotmail.com.
And
Thanks for
make
listening.
Sure you all get your votes in for Donald Trump.
Oh, shut up, will you?